Psalm 102. A prayer of the afflicted. Zion shall be built up when the Lord appears in his glory. Though heaven and earth perish, the Lord who created them shall endure forever. A prayer of the afflicted when he is overwhelmed and poureth out his complaint before the Lord. Hear my prayer, O Lord, and let my cry come unto thee. Hide not thy face from me in the day when I am in trouble. Incline thine ear unto me in the day when I call. Answer me speedily. For my days are consumed like smoke, and my bones are burned as in hearth. My heart is smitten and withered like grass, so that I forget to eat my bread. By reason of the voice of my groaning, my bones cleave to my skin. I am like a pelican of the wilderness. I am like an owl of the desert. I watch, and am as a sparrow alone upon the housetop. Mine enemies reproach me all the day, and they that are mad against me are sworn against me. For I have eaten ashes like bread, and mingled my drink with weeping, because of thine indignation and thy wrath, for thou hast lifted me up and cast me down. My days are like a shadow that declineth, and I am withered like grass. But thou, O Lord, shalt endure forever, and thy remembrance unto all generations. Thou shalt arise and have mercy upon Zion, for the time to favor her, yea, the set time is come. For thy servants take pleasure in her stones, and favor the dust thereof. So the heathen shall fear the name of the Lord, and all the kings of the earth thy glory. When the Lord shall build up Zion, he shall appear in his glory. He will regard the prayer of the destitute, and not despise their prayer. This shall be written for the generation to come, and the people which shall be created shall praise the Lord. For he hath looked down from the height of his sanctuary. From heaven did the Lord behold the earth, to hear the groaning of the prisoner, to loose those that are appointed to death, to declare the name of the Lord in Zion, and his praise in Jerusalem, when the people are gathered together in the kingdoms to serve the Lord. He weakened my strength in the way. He shortened my days. I said, O my God, take me not away in the midst of my days. Thy years are throughout all generations. Of old hast thou laid the foundation of the earth, and the heavens are the works of thy hands. They shall perish, but thou shalt endure. Yea, all of them shall wax old like a garment. As a vesture shalt thou change them, and they shall be changed. But thou art the same, and thy years shall have no end. The children of thy servants shall continue, and their seed shall be established before thee. I like this. The first part definitely describes afflictions. Feeling lonely like the pelican in the wilderness, or the owl in the desert, or the sparrow on the rooftop. But knowing that eventually God will win out. The good will triumph, because God is God. I like that. It's a very good song. Now, before I end the video, there is a very brief Joseph Smith translation in Psalm 102. Now, what the Joseph Smith translation is, really quick, this is an inspired translation or correction of the Bible made by Joseph Smith to restore passages that had been lost or changed over the years. This is in Psalm 102, verse 18. As it reads in the King James, it says, This shall be written for the generation to come, and the people which shall be created shall praise the Lord. But the Joseph Smith translation corrects this to, and the people which shall be gathered shall praise the Lord. Because this psalm is talking about the second coming and the rise of Zion. It is a prophecy of that time. And it says, this shall be written for the generation to come. This psalm is written for us today, our generation, when Zion will arise very shortly. I have no doubt about it. Exactly when, I don't know, but it will be shortly. And it is not those who are created, but those who are gathered at the time that Zion rises. we shall praise the Lord.